Hello and welcome to High Caliber TV, your source for figure and model updates every Wednesday and Friday. Today on the Workbench I'm just going to be doing a quick update on the live resin US Modern Infantry that I started my work in progress on last week. Progress has been painfully slow because the weather's been beautiful in Vancouver and I've been out doing other things. So he is progressing though. The Cry Camo is for all intents and purposes finished. I still haven't applied any weathering or filters to it, so it's a bit flat at the moment. But those, I need to finish blocking in and highlighting and detailing all the other minor details before I can apply a filter, so it's all homogeneous. So as you can see, all the equipment that is Coyote Brown is semi-gloss. And the reason behind that is that I used extra acrylics from Hanance. This is British Gulf Armor. It's a nice color. The Hanance stuff, extra acrylics, hand paints really well. It's intended to be airbrushed. And the one drawback, or maybe it's a good thing, is that it dries rock hard within 15 minutes. And so if you're a palette painter like me, like you use a palette to add flow or thin your paints, I would highly recommend that you draw from the pot very sparingly and always recap it, because if you forget to cap it, it will be utterly useless within a half hour. So yeah, that's a hard learned mistake. So here he is. He's got all of his basic equipment is blocked in. I've just started doing the gray highlights on all the black equipment. Of course you can't see it because it's a really subtle gray added to the black. Yeah, as you can see, stuff like the 3P mags in the fat pouches on his thigh, really fantastic detail from live resin there on both sides. Oh yeah, and the reason that the semi-gloss is really great for these pouches is that it allows the ink washes to run really naturally and flow into the crevices. It provides a lot of depth, as you can see there. So obviously they look a bit mucky because they haven't had any highlights or any touching up details applied to them. Same with the EGLM. Of course, the stock, which I was so proud of, is gone because he took a tumble off the work desk and, well, it's not there anymore. So he's just going to be a bit of a gunslinger with that now. He's going to shoot from the hip with it. Yeah, hope nobody notices, but whatever. The bulbs, of course, are still green. They haven't been painted. I intend to use something like, my two choices that I use are this Citadel brass, and I'm always hesitant to use Citadel metallics unless they're silver. There's something about them that leaves me wanting. And what I really like, though, Humbrol enamel metallics, oh my god, these are, well, it looks like metal when it goes on, and then once it's on you can apply something like a sepia or a brown earthshade ink to it, and that gives it a real depth and a shine that is really pleasing actually. Here's progress on the face. He's looking pretty good so far. Still lots of detail that needs to go on the ear pro, all the harnesses, his gorget, sort of, I think that's supposed to be the top of his t-shirt, but I'm not sure. Anyway, that needs to be detailed as well. So there you go. Okay, here is the other thing that I've been splitting my time with. This is just a really simple base for the Panzer NCO who came with Max Wincha. He's the Alpine figure that I talked about a few weeks ago, and I intend to, well, I'm building up a whole bunch of figures for the IPMS Nationals, and I'm going to decide which one I like the best to take down. So yeah, here's this. Of course, these are the Andrea wooden bases, and they've been all taped up and protected. I really love that clean satin finish that they put on their bases. It makes the figures look a little bit more professional, which is always nice. So this has been airbrushed. It's going to get all its pastels and stuff done. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. For this figure and many, many more, be sure to check us out at highcaliberminiatures.com. I'll put the link in the description. Follow us on Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter if you're interested in seeing the most recent stock updates, videos like this, you know, Workbench stuff. Yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.